Today's Tohoku journey is taking us back to Miyagi Prefecture. From the city of Sendai, we are going to a point between the cities of Shiogama and Matsushima.
Hello and welcome to Umanose. Now here's a sign here for the island itself, or the peninsula. So technically we're in Rifu right now, but the island itself is in between Matsushima and Shiogama. So if you take a look here, here's the point where we're at. This basically says where you are. And we're going to go down to this point here. This is Umanose. Now, there's another trail which is over this way, and this is Ko-Umanose, which basically means the foal's back. So we're going to take this here in a few minutes. But there's some few points that you need to remember before coming here. 1, watch your step. You can slip and fall into the water. 2, if you have any trash, bring it back with you. And 3, don't smoke around this area. No smoking tobacco. Alright?
When walking along the pathways, watch out for loose dirt, pine needles, and roots sticking out of the ground.
So here's the sign that says Umanose. This is the trail you want to take to get to that point there. There's another trail that goes to a different island, but if you're looking to go to Umanose, this is the trail you want to take.
It's an interesting feeling walking out to the peninsula. The ground seems to change all of a sudden.
This right here is Umanose. Now, Umanose in Japanese means the horse's back. But if you say Umanose with the longer A at the end, that means it's the horse's fault. So remember, if you're looking for this point here, it's Umanose, not Umanose.
This is the most narrow point. The ground looks flat, but that isn't the case. Making your way out to the end can be a little challenging. The peninsula is slowly eroding, and the roots seem to pop out of nowhere.
So this is the very end of the peninsula here on Umanose. If you look out across the bay here, this is the full Matsushima Bay area. And if you look over here, you can also see different sightseeing boats that have come across the water right here, near this area here. Now, another point you want to check out here is this split right here. Now, right here is not a point where you want to say, hold my beer, because it's very, very dangerous and it's very slippery at the same time. I wouldn't also recommend doing this if there's snow or it's icy, because it looks like it's about a 3 or 4 meter drop down the center of that crevice there.
This area is also a designated fishing spot for the Bay's Fishermen Union. They collect oysters, seaweed, and clams right off the coast. Most of the local shops in the area serve them fresh. This is the starting point up here for both trails. Now we're headed down the Ko-Umanose's trail. This trail is a little longer, but much more scenic. It looks like the forest suddenly hits the ocean, even though you can hear the waves in the background. I would definitely bring water and sunscreen with you if you go out to the peninsulas. There isn't much shade.
So you can follow this trail all the way down here, and it'll continue on even farther down. But if you want to go to Ko-Umanose, you need to take this T right here and go in between these 2 trees. Now be careful, it's very steep.
This pathway is very narrow and very steep. Use caution when going down. Walking out onto Ko-Umanose, you can look around you and see the beauty the bay has to offer. And an aerial view does not disappoint, showing the natural beauty of the small islands in the bay. This has got to be one of the best, lesser-known places to hike in Tohoku. To get to the location by train, get your ticket at Sendai Station. Go through the ticket takers and walk all the way to the back to track 10. Ride the train all the way to Rikuzen Hamada Station. Get off and follow Highway 45 through the tunnel to a T and turn right. That road will take you to Umanose. It's about a 1 kilometer walk. If you get off at Matsushima Kaigan Station, down Highway 45 with some steep inclines, turn left at the T and follow the road. It's a 2 kilometer walk. As a personal recommendation, come to Umanose at 7 a.m. to see the sunrise. Do the hike and go to Matsushima Kaigan and continue your sightseeing there. Most places open at 9 a.m. and you can see its beauty and history. Hi there. Did you like the video? Leave us a comment and tell us what you think. Like and subscribe if you'd like to get more updates. If you want to get involved and help us get to more cool locations in Tohoku, support us on Patreon. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Any information you need, we'll leave in the description below. Thank you.